Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number one, Savone's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Andre Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Here's a jab by Joel Savone. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination story. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Final 10 seconds. Protecting his head well with his guard. Joel Savone's putting forth a great combination there. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Nice. Keep those hands busy, just like that. I want to see another round just like that. Okay. Take a deep breath. Relax.
Your best defense is to throw punches. You need...
Take the bucket and put water. Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up. Stay away from...
Look,
There you go.
you're standing straight up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Savone's left, working well that time. Savone's decked by those hooks upstairs. 2 of them landed. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Overhand right can be so effective. Savone's left now getting into the mix. Very accurate with the overhand right. Joel Savone's left landing well. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good, solid overhand left. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Joel Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good return fire that time. Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And that's the end of round 2.
You hear me? Pick it up. Listen.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. This guy can't handle the pressure, Dre. Keep on moving. Keep on throwing. Keep that pressure up.
Listen. I want you.
And round number 3 is underway. Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Savone's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well put together combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have. And that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Decide to trade there. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. He gets off with a combination up top. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Accurate with the straight left.
Man, move your head.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there and he tore apart that kitchen.
Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go 2 ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Take the bucket and put water in it for her.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Savone's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's making for a trainer's dream right now. picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Savone's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Come on!
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Savone's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Little head hunting with the left. And now they're trading blows. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good power punch, and bang, and away he goes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Bishop's going to start celebrating a win now.
Well, the fight went exactly the way that you would have thought going into this fight. A bit of a chess match, one-sided.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.